Standard 9th Geography, Chapter 5, Biosphere. Introduction. Biosphere, the fourth sphere of the Earth, is a life-supporting layer that exists on the Earth's surface. This layer on the Earth consists of lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere. This layer includes flora and fauna near the Earth's surface. All living things, large or small, are grouped into species. The area in which an animal, plant, or microorganism lives is called its habitat. A wide variety of plants and animals live in a particular habitat is known as biodiversity. Ecosystem. An ecosystem is a community where all living organisms live and interact with one another and also with their non-living environment such as land, soil, air, water, etc. Components of ecosystem. Ecosystem consists of components. They are abiotic components and biotic components. Abiotic components. Abiotic components include non-living, inorganic, physical and chemical factors in the environment. Example, land, air, water, etc. Biotic components. Biotic components include plants, animals and microorganisms. Producers are self-nourishing components of the ecosystem. They come under biotic components. Hence they are called autotrophs. They are found on both land and water. Consumers. Consumers are those that depend on producers directly or indirectly. Hence they are called heterotrophs. Primary consumer. Primary consumer depend on producers for their food. They are exclusively herbivores. Secondary consumers are small carnivores. They consume herbivores. Tertiary consumers are top carnivores that prey on both herbivores and carnivores. Owl and crocodile. Decomposers. Decomposers are some organisms that are incapable of preparing its own food. They live on dead and decaying plants and animals. Hence they are called saprotrophs. Energy components. All organisms in the biosphere use energy to work and convert one form of energy into another. The sun is the ultimate source of energy for the biosphere. The solar energy gets transformed into another forms of energy through the various components in the ecosystem. The producers, consumers, and the decomposers contribute a lot to the energy flow in an ecosystem. Functions of an ecosystem. Producers and decomposers. Primary consumers depend on them. Secondary consumers depend on primary consumers. And tertiary consumers depend on secondary consumers. The living organisms forms an interacting set of flora and fauna which are organized into trophic levels, food chains and food web. The functioning of an ecosystem depends on the pattern of energy flow as it helps in distribution and circulation of the organic and inorganic matter within an ecosystem. It flows generally in a hierarchical order in an ecosystem. These levels are called trophical levels. The chain of transformation of energy from one group of organism to another through various trophic levels is called a food chain. A system of interlocking and interdependent food chain is called a food web. Biodiversity refers to a wide variety of living organisms, plants, animals and other microorganisms which live in a habitat. It is highly influenced by topography, climate as well as human activities. The strength of the biological resources of a place on earth, no matter how big or small, it has an important role to play in the ecosystem. Loss of biodiversity. The extinction of species, flora and fauna due to human and natural influences is called loss of biodiversity. A healthy ecosystem provides clean water, pure water, enriched soil, food, raw materials, medicine, etc. Hence, stable biosphere has to be conserved. Biomes. A biome is a geographically extensive ecosystem where all flora and fauna are found collectively. Biomes are defined by abiotic factors like relief, climate, soils and vegetation. They are classified into two broad categories: terrestrial biomes, aquatic biomes. Terrestrial biomes. Under terrestrial biomes, tropical forest biomes, tropical savanna biomes, desert biomes, temperate grassland biomes, tundra biomes. Types of ecosystem with examples. Tropical forest biomes. Tropical forest biome is comprised of several subbiomes including evergreen, rainforest, seasonal deciduous forest. They have the highest biodiversity and primary productivity of any of the terrestrial biomes. These regions have very dense forest and so have great economic importance. They sustain their livelihood through food gathering, fishing, lumbering, shifting cultivation. Due to the humid nature of this biome, the people get afflicted to tropical diseases like malaria, yellow fever, etc. The chief trees found here are rubber, bamboo, ebony. Tropical savanna biomes or grasslands. Tropical grasslands are generally found between tropical forest and deserts. They are generally flat and are found in south of Sahara in East Africa. This biome is generally hot and dry and experience moderate and low rainfall. The chief occupation of the people found here is herding. The primitive people living here are nomadic. Flora such as Rhodes grass, red oats grass, lemongrass, etc. are found. Desert biomes. Deserts are usually found on the western margins of the continents. Due to lack of rainfall and arid conditions, these regions do not possess any vegetation, but have special vegetation type called xerophytes. Drought resistant thorny shrubs and bushes, palms are found here. Tribal people who live here practice food gathering and hunting. Transportation becomes very difficult here. Temperate grasslands biomes. Temperate grasslands are usually found in the interior of the continents and are characterized by large seasonal temperature variations with warm summer and cold winter. The type of grassland strongly depends upon precipitation. Higher precipitation leads to tall and soft grass, and lower precipitation leads to short and soft grass. Pastoral industry becomes a main occupation. Tundra biomes. These vast lowlands are found where grounds remain frozen. Greenland, Arctic and Antarctic regions. These regions are also called barren lands. They experience long, severe winter and short, cool summer. Low temperature and short growing seasons. People are nomadic. Hunting and fishing are the major occupation. They live in igloos in winter and in tents during summer. Polar bear, reindeer, snowy owl are found here. Aquatic biomes. Aquatic biomes is a group of living organisms that live and interact with one another, and its aquatic environment for nutrients and shelter. It is broadly classified as freshwater biomes and marine biomes. Freshwater biomes. It comprises lakes, ponds, rivers, streams, wetlands, etc. It is influenced by various abiotic components such as volume of water, water flow, composition of oxygen, temperature, etc. Humans depend upon freshwater biomes for drinking, crop irrigation, sanitation and industry. Marine biomes. They are the largest aquatic biomes on the earth. They are continuous bodies of salt water. They provide a wide range of habitats for marine plants and animals. Coral reefs are found here. Estuaries, coastal areas where saltwater and freshwater mix form a third unique marine biome. Water provides maximum mobility to marine organisms. Nutrients are circulated more quickly and efficiently here. Apart from animals, plants such as kelp, algae, phytoplankton, etc. are grown here. Humans use aquatic biomes for water, food and leisure activities. Some of the threats and issues to aquatic biomes are overfishing, pollution and rise in sea level. Conservation. The biosphere extends from deep ocean trenches. People play an important role in maintaining the flow of energy. The primary cause of today's loss of biodiversity is habitat alteration caused by human activities. Increasing population results in overexploitation of biological resources. This has an adverse impact on flora and fauna on the earth. There are places on earth that are both biologically rich and deeply threatened. Hence, it is man's duty to conserve and care for the earth and make it as a better place to live in. With this, we come to the end of the session. Thank you.